acidic. pH 2.5. To kill off any parasites or bacteria. Hours only. Huh? 24 hours.放下去了。
你住起来那300块可以吧？
啊，300块啊？可是没有东西看了，没有那些以前那个人在那边呢，他有很多那个树木啊。
没有做了，没那个。他以前在那里开班教，现在空到完了吗？哦。他以前在那里开班教人家做。开课程啊，做酿发酵东西啦，做temp贝啊。哦。他temp贝是吃生的。哦。还有做什么？
做米粥。
做米粥。
味噌。
你有没有学？带我这个学。这样吗？这是。
也不是好喝。
还有麻油。
你去日本哪里？有跟哪？
Stop. Film again and stop. So 我们今天没有那个酱青哦，这里有酱青哦。 process you need to boil the water. Boil all the seasoning together. But after water, can save all the job. No need to boil water.然后等下就是这样子，放那个酱青。
盐。
put salt, put sugar, put. I can also add. When I go home, I can still add on. You know, I can add on the spring onion. If I want to choose the apple also can, but I think I want to look for local fruit, big hard fruit, and what else? Onion. Put inside, and the flavor will be pulled out because of the water, because of the water. So now I'm going to be just leaving it this way until we get hold of the soy sauce. I'm not sure how much whether there's enough space for all the crabs or not. So I'm going to just put the crabs in first. Just nice at the back. Shit, there's hole here. Oh no, really got hole.
有没有其他的？
So,
很好看。因为你的那个脚嘛。
Okay.
我讲是一个过滤水柱哦。
不是还有腌
这个啊
过
这个啊
看 carry 啊，
跟 carry，
可以 carry 它可以。
通常
看怎样了。OK， 好了。我不敢绑得太紧了，因为怕会，其实要紧紧的。
它的那个
Okay, my ganjang gejang is all done. Waiting for 24 hours, and we'll see what happens next. Hi, hi, hi. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. I'm showing off my fermented crabs. Okay, you're watching Connie Chu. Connie Chu's cooking. Currently in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, so this is my fermented crabs, which I made it yesterday. Okay, so you know, I have been wanting to make these fermented crabs since a long time. Of course, it is so easy to just get it from any supermarket, but I really do not trust. Not from the wet market, not from the supermarket, because I really think that they have been caught for a long time, and maybe they have been put lots of preservative. Yeah. So I was so blessed yesterday, okay, because like finally, you know, to get to Sekinchan is really not close. It's like 1.5 hours of driving, and to just go there and pick up this 1 kg of crabs is really like crazy, you know. But of course, we were actually me wanting to go there and check out for some village eggs, you know, anything that is like still organically grown or bred. So the idea was to be able to get hold even more seafood and eggs and some vegetables. But anyway, hi Alexandra. Yeah, so you know, of course, it's like I said, that is what is the big fuss about this thing, because this dish is supposed to be made raw. Okay, so I do not want to simply buy any kind of crabs. So my friend Shu Kee's mother, Sihua, she helped me to book, because she has to like wait. Of course, in the fishing village, they have got fishing boats that come back. She knows which one that comes back daily, which one that comes back like several weeks later. So we don't want that kind of crabs, you know, because if they are there for several weeks, that means they have been like put a lot of preservative, right? So yesterday we were talking about it's kind of scary even for her, because she said that, you know, when all these fishes are back, and some of the seafood that are caught are from the boats that are on the sea for several weeks, you know, they have that chemicals from the seafood that dripped on the floor that even discolored the floor paint, right? And also they have got, I heard that they have got some kind of ice block that even do not melt. So it's really scary, right? So I managed to get this 1 kg, because I didn't know how much. And this is the first time that I'm making a crab dish. All my life, I never cooked a crab dish. And so this one does not require cooking, because this is just fermented raw, okay? So hygiene is utmost important, number one. So I actually brought along my strong kangen water with me. You know, the strong kangen water from that machine. I'm very kiasu, okay? So I brought along the strong kangen water and the strong acidic water to clean the crabs properly. And then after that, I thought of bringing the crabs back to KL, but it looks like I had to do it then. So, and I didn't want to use any kind of water to make the marination, so I used my kangen water, kangen water at 9.5, because the molecules are small, so it's able to draw out food flavor. So I just asked my friend's mom, Xihua, for some of the chili, ginger. Oh wow! Yeah, Luna Haluda. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes it's we if you do not know, then we will be like going to the jetty and then waiting for nothing, because you do not know which fishing boats actually have got the freshest seafood, right? So basically, back to the my marination. So I just pour the kangen water into, actually I used a Ziploc bag, a Japanese fermented Ziploc bag to make. But however, when hi Sharon, I love you. So as you know that the crab shells has got some pointed ends, so it actually poked one of the bags, and then the marination spilled out. So then I have to be very careful, because I didn't have any bottles with me, so I only could rely on the second bag. Okay, so carefully transported back to KL, because you don't want to have a lot of movements, because any movements at all, the shell will poke through the plastic bag, and then all my marination will spill out. So then finally, when I came back, I transferred into this bottle. Okay, so yep. So I just throw in some chili, small chilies, sliced ginger, lots of garlics, and also spring onion and cilantro leaf. Wow, it's so delicious. The marination liquid itself is already so delicious. So last night I actually tasted one piece. So happy. So now I'm going to be showing you. Yeah, of course we got to clean our hands, yeah, with strong acidic water. I'm really a freak, as far as the hygiene is concerned, especially food hygiene, because every day we are hearing some of the strangest and scary things about food, fresh produce or fruits that are being overly pesticides, or like this morning I received 2 videos about Mandarin, the Chinese New Year Mandarin oranges. The Mandarin oranges that is supposed to be representing prosperity and luck, but they soak crates and crates of oranges in the chemical water, and also sweeteners, and also imagine the nuts, the walnuts, almond nuts, the jingo nuts, and all those things. They could use the old and moldy ones and put chemicals and sell it again. And some of them, they even added something that will numb your taste buds, so that your tongue is unable to detect the how to say, the unfreshness of the food, or the rancid taste of the food and all that. It's so scary. Okay, so I am afraid as far as that is concerned. Okay, everything, whatever that I'm cooking in the house, I clean everything. Okay, I do not buy the any ingredients or seasonings in powder form. Everything is in whole forms, okay, so that I can clean them, and I can make them into powder myself, and then cook it fresh, or I make them into paste. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the crabs later. Okay, let me chop up some of the garnishing. Garnishing is just spring onion, which I have already cleaned, and the cilantro leaf. Okay, let's see. It was a fun trip yesterday because I was able to find some of the things that I used to enjoy eating when I was a little girl, like a soft bread, you know, a kind of very soft and fluffy breads that has got a layer of margarine. Talking about being healthy, of course margarine is really no good. I will avoid any kind of margarine products, but anyway, when I was there, I just have to have it anyway. So that soft bread, like the size of the bread for a hot dog, okay, they spread a layer of margarine with sugar, okay, with sugar granules, and also some have got chocolate chips. So I add that one, and then I went to a coffee shop, old style coffee shop, and also ordered a glass of iced coffee. And the soft bread was really so nice. The soft bread that was spread with the kaya, coconut spread. Yeah. And what else? Yeah, we moved around. We went to the paddy field as well. Of course, the harvesting is already over, but I managed to buy some local rice. Can you imagine? I never knew that we have got such delicious rice. And you have to go over to Sekinchan to buy it. They have got sticky rice, they have got coarse rice, pearl rice. Okay. I already cleaned my hands, so I'm going to dig in. Showing you, I think this is a female crab. Another one. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands. Sprinkle with the spring onion. A sprig of cilantro for decorations. Yeah. Roasted sesame seeds. Wow. Can't wait. By the way, my sesame seeds, I also clean them. I also clean them with the strong kangen water, and then I hand roasted it. It tastes so delicious. No rancid smell at all. Crunchy and nutty. Okay. showing you the actual thing. Look at that. Wow-wee. Okay, normally I like to take picture of my food creation. Okay. All right, it's time to eat now. Can't wait. The most precious moment. I've heard so many people talking about these fermented crabs, okay? And I could only look at their expressions, on their faces, that, how they enjoy eating these fermented crabs, especially the Koreans, okay? So I went to I think about 2-3 months ago, I happened to find a Korean restaurant in KL that served this dish. So that was really the first time that I tasted it. And now it's time to suck it out. Have to cut again. Look at that. Wow. Oh. Ooh. Look at that. Mmm. Like ice cream. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. Like ice cream. Mmm. Hi B, this is really amazing. Oh my god, this is really the best in the world. Oh yeah, by the way, I must also pair it with my makgeolli, my homemade makgeolli, the Korean rice wine. Wait for a while, wait for a moment. Homemade Korean rice wine, makgeolli. Woo! I cannot remember how long ago I made this. Oh my god. Wait, what happened? I cannot open. Wow! Okay, let me ask my son to help me open this. We do have the makgeolli cup, right? Do we? What is it? Okay, I'm back. Okay, we are supposed to drink the makgeolli this way. Anyway, I couldn't find my yes, what? Yes, homemade bee. Okay, first of all, you need to get the special starter from Korea. What is the name of the starter is called Noruk, okay, but it's very difficult to get. Okay, don't worry.
Only available in Korea.
And that Noruk is only available in Korea. So when my son went to Korea last year, so I have specially told him that he must bring back the noodle for me. And actually the subsequent trip that he went, he couldn't find again. So the little bag of noodle that I have is really precious, okay? And of course, there are different kind of rice wine in the world, especially in Southeast Asia. In China, they have, and even in Malaysia. In Malaysia, the Borneo side of Malaysia, like Sabah, Sarawak, we also have our own kind of rice wine. Very, very interesting. And the starter is different, I think maybe because of the yeast, the wild yeast that they collected in that region. So it's different. So the result of the rice wine it seems to be quite the same, but yet the taste is so different, So I'm going to pour my makgeolli. I don't know how it tastes now because it has been too long in the fridge. Okay, this one is already a bit overly fermented, but still good. Wait. Yeah, very, very precious. Yeah, also in Japan they also have their own kind of starter like koji, for making their Japanese rice wine. Okay, so back to my crabs. That is the main subject, the main actor. Yeah, it's very difficult to get the Japanese koji as well, so I was lucky that I traveled to Japan and I actually got hold of a few packets when I went there. Yeah, they are all in my freezer. All right, let me continue with my ice cream. So delicious. Mmm. 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 Worth the trouble, and the trip going to Sekinchan to pick up my 1 kg of crab. Mmm. Mmm. This moment is really the best in the world. The best time of the year, the best moment of my life. And can you guess how much is the crabs? Only 6 ringgit. Wow. So nice. Show you again. Yeah. See the flesh that is oozing out? Yeah. You just bite and then press it out and it ooze into your mouth. Oh my god, so delicious. Shu Kee Heng, you get to try tonight, okay? After this, I'm going over to your house already. Plus the cheese. Thank you so much, Shu Kee, for all your help. Okay? For showing us around in Sekinchan, and also for helping me to buy the raw milk. Wow. And fancy. Oh yes. Sending lots of love from my side too. And fancy time, you get to eat one crab tomorrow. Looks like it, Shu Kee. I'm really enjoying myself. Now that I know what to do, the next time we can make more. Shu Kee, we are going to use your mom's fridge, okay, to put all our fermented crabs. Because this is too big to put in my congested fridge. Ooh. One more and I'm going to be saying goodbye to all of you. Love you, Shu Kee. This is really the best part that I enjoy. Why I'm enjoying eating my own food, because like earlier on I mentioned that almost every day, you know, we hear scary and horror stories about our food being prostituted or being raped, you know, in that sense. So the question is, what else can we eat? And I think the only answer is to cook at home, to make your own food, right? So I give myself a challenge, right? Every time when I'm making something, I will think about what are the raw ingredients. Like let's say for example, I make first when I make fermented tofu, I make fermented tofu from the tofu that I buy from the supermarket. But most of these supermarket tofu, they might also have added lots of preservative and something that coagulate the tofu, right? Then I think about how can I make my own tofu. Then I went on to learn. It's all these are self-taught, okay? And also, making it, as far as making tofu is concerned, I also went to Chiang Mai to learn from Keiko Makino-san. So I actually flew over there to learn how to make tofu from her. After I learned how to make tofu, although I made it myself before that, but I really wanted to be sure that, you know, I was making the right way. So I went to, after learning from her in Chiang Mai, I came back to make more of my tofu. Yet I wasn't satisfied because the quality of beans that we got are mostly GMO type, or either from Thailand or from Vietnam or from USA perhaps. So they're considered dead for me. And I heard that the Japanese soybeans are more creamy. So, and then I wanted to obtain, you know, to get the Japanese Hokkaido soybeans. Finally, I got hold of that. So I'm able to make soy milk that make into tofu later. Of course, good water is important. My good water from the kangen water machine, okay? Good water, good products, and you make from home. You can't go wrong that way. Yeah, so that is for me the first step to be healthy. Okay, cook at home, make your own food, and make your own ingredients and seasonings as well, all from scratch. Lastly, remember to drink lots of water. And with that, I would like to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you for watching. See you later. Until the next time. Bye.